was good to work with you today, Kelly.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun, learned a lot.
Yeah, in just 20 minutes.
In just 20 minutes, which seems like nothing, but realize how many problems I had kind of with my natural fluidity of my body.
Uh-huh. So with your stride, what'd you learn about your feet?
My biggest thing with my feet was I learned that while I originally end up on the outside of my foot, I really pronate inwards, which is causing a lot of the problems when I run, when I walk, and my knee joint pain. And so in combination with locking my knee, I've been able to not run for a while, but I didn't feel that pain today when I was walking.
Good. Wonderful. Okay. And how about your knees, like especially when you're standing?
Yeah, so learned definitely not to lock my knees. That not only is it important for walking purposes, but it'll help increase blood flow and not cause me to pass out anymore. Which
Told me you had passed out?
Yeah.
Oh, and I held you back some and you used the power of your legs. What was that like?
That was a really interesting experience because I'd never actually walked purely with my knees. I'd always kind of, I guess I walk primarily with my feet almost. And so walking with the entirety of the lower half of my body and using that to propel me forward versus like just my feet or like trying to overuse my arms, it felt much more fluid, much more natural, and didn't cause nearly as much pain.
Pain where?
In my knees. Knees and my head, because I had a problem with looking down, and so the weight was causing a lot of neck issues.
Okay, and so what'd you...
My big takeaway today was the eye scanning technique, looking up and down instead of just at the ground where I was walking, so that I can hold my head up a little bit higher and find the natural position where it's supposed to sit to account for the weight versus having all of that weight being strained in these two muscles.
Big insights. So, how do you think you'll remember to do this? What's a trick you do to make changes like this?
I guess for me, it's just kind of being aware of my body. So even like walking today, if I find myself looking at the ground, I try to remember like enjoy what's around me, and then that helps me kind of remember also like, oh, I should place it here. So if I take like the enjoyments I can get out of it, like seeing a beautiful view, then
that reinforces. Okay, excellent. And pain in the knee will then signal you.
Yeah, if I'm running, I know to readjust because if it's hurting, then there's something wrong, clearly.
Excellent. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.